and diffusers, and Pondview Golf Course. Join them for their 29th annual Snowball Charity Auction and Golf Scramble, February 22nd, 574-595-7431. United Way of Cass County will offer a free information and referral training for anyone who works with the public. Those who might benefit from this training include township trustees, church members, human resource personnel, nonprofit organizations, educators, health organizations, and veterans. The training dates are February 11th and February 19th at the Logansport Ivy Tech Community College. If you'd like to know more or to register, call 574-753-3533.
Get ready to find out if a WSAL, Mix 102, or Hoosier Country 1037 contestant will prevail in a match of intellectual superiority. This is the world's fastest game show. From Radio City Logansport, this is the WFGS X3. Now, let's meet your celebrity teammates. On AM 1230 WSAL, it's Cory Douglas.
All right, it's Friday. Let's get this moving.
From Mix 102, it's Matthew Paul.
Not only is it Friday, today shall be a truly historic day.
And on Hoosier Country 1037, it's Dale Lau.
To the tune of Ragmouth. P-I-G-G-F-E-E-T, pig feet, da-da-da-da.
Now the host of the WFGS X3, it's Michelle Dials.
Good morning.
Yep. And not to mention, all right, today Cory did bring in the pig's feet.
Yes, I did.
To sample on the air. Well, the good people listening in this morning get to listen to it. But if they go to our website, indianasbestradio.com, they can actually watch him do this.
Oh,
We have a
poor schmuck.
live video feed
What a poor schmuck.
Oh, this is going to be wonderful.
on our website. So
All right.
when he does that coming up, you can check that out.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Oh, boy. Well, I guess I got to go first.
Yeah, that's
remembering what we actually came here to do today. I've got Carl Calloway. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today on this Friday?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Just wonderful.
What a delicious
We'll see if we can get a
breakfast.
win for you, Carl.
All right.
Yep.
I've got Jason Cogswell. Jason, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Have you ever had pig's feet, Jason?
No.
You're more than welcome to come in and try some with Cory.
No. I think I'll back.
I think there are 3 or 4 in here in this jar.
That's
so
it?
That's it. Isn't that enough?
I guess.
I'm joined this morning by first-time player Clint. Don't pull the wool over my eyes. How you doing, Clint?
All right, how are you?
Good to have you on board. First-time player. Where you been all this time?
Listen to CDs most of the time.
Oh, well, good for you.
He's got his Conway Twitty greatest hits. He's exhausted that.
Time to join these morons.
Yeah.
You know, all right.
Exactly.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm sorry, I just discovered ink all over everything in my studio. So
no.
that's fantastic. All right, Cory and Carl, right?
You're such a whiner.
I know, I am.
Yeah, we're here.
What musical instrument appears on a Guinness label? What musical instrument appears on a Guinness label?
That's too ritzy for him.
Yeah,
You got to go with Blatz or something.
I got to get the old Milwaukee going. Carl, what do you think? On a Guinness beer, on the label, there's a musical instrument. What is that instrument?
Oh, my goodness. If I asked my brother-in-law was here, I'd ask him because that's what he drinks.
We'll say a harp.
Yes.
That sounds good to me.
Wow. How about that?
All right.
Got it.
Jason and Matthew.
Jason, here we go.
What acid gives citrus fruits their distinctive sharp flavor? What acid gives citrus fruits their distinctive sharp flavor?
Well, man, I'm seeing stuff.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is it citric acid?
Citric.
What a fantastic answer. Jason, I like that. We'll say citric acid.
You'd have to think.
Yes.
How about that?
All right.
Nice job, Jason.
Clint, you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Here we go. Your first question ever.
Don't mess it up.
No pressure or anything.
What decade saw the launch of the PlayStation?
Discussion.
What decade saw the launch of the PlayStation?
Is that the 90s?
Was it? Was it that late? You probably have a better clue than I do because it'd either be the 80s or 90s.
I
And
think it's the 90s.
all right, Clint, we'll go with you. The 90s.
Yes.
Good one, Clint. Good one.
Cory and Carl. Who
All right.
played Babe Ruth in the 1992 film The Babe?
We'll talk about it.
Who played Babe Ruth in the 1990 film The Babe?
I'll take that off your hands.
I think I would too.
I think it was it John Goodman? What do you think,
That's
Carl?
what I was going to say. Is John Goodman. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with John Goodman.
I'm sorry, it was Jim Carrey.
John Goodman is right.
It was George Wendt.
Probably had a lot better facial
Yeah,
expression.
George went.
Right.
Norm!
Jason and Matthew.
All right, here we go.
What name is given to the process of creating fabric from a woolen yarn using a single hook?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
What name is given to the process of creating fabric from a woolen yarn using a single hook?
What do you think?
Crochet,
What do you say?
crochet,
Crochet.
or is it something different? What do you think?
I like that. I mean, it's better. I got nothing else, man.
Do crochet.
We'll say crochet, Michelle.
Yes.
Good one.
Nice job, Jason.
How about that?
Carrying the team today. How about that?
All right, Clint, we need this to stay in it.
Yeah.
All right.
What four-letter name?
I feel like every time we should go,
Wow, wow, wow.
it's time for Dale and Clint.
What four-letter name was given to Hormel spiced ham in the 1930s?
Discussion.
What four-letter name was given to Hormel spiced ham in the 1930s?
Clint, you should get this.
I have no idea.
Spiced ham in a can
Yeah.
with a key. Put them together, spiced and ham. What do you come up with? Spam. Final answer before the buzzer.
That wasn't dramatic enough.
Yes.
It's like round and I get it out.
Yeah.
Well, that was Secretariat. Secretariat's in a can.
The best horse you can buy.
Dog food. All right. Hey, we're tied.
Yes, we are.
Three-way tie, contestants. That means we'll receive a fire-off question. To gain control, shout your name out. We'll do the same representing you. Good luck, and here's the question.
What musical character came from the easterly wind with an umbrella?
Carl. Jason.
Wow. Who got
I
it,
think I
Michelle?
heard Carl
Yep,
first.
you heard
No,
Carl
I think
first.
it was Clint first.
You heard Carl first.
All right.
Oh, well, I guess I better
Play
play
the
the
music.
music.
You got it.
I think that was Mary Poppins.
Cheaters.
Cheater. Carl,
Clearly.
do you want to go with Mary Poppins, Carl?
Yeah, we'll go with Mary Poppins.
Okay. Mary Poppins.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was Dorothy Hopkins. Well, Clint, you gave it a good whirl today. It didn't pan out. But you can play again as early as Monday, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Clint.
Bye.
Bye. I said
All
goodbye,
right.
Clint.
So, Jason, we're done.
All right.
Sorry, man. Have a good weekend.
Well, that was a fire-off. It sounded like we were all simultaneous.
Yeah.
That was close.
I personally think we should have received another question. But you got a winner on the air.
Yes,
You
Carl,
have-
congratulations.
You have to give me something.
All
today.
right.
All right, so let's see. Today is Friday. You get the lunch buffet to your Logan Sport Pizza Hut and the Whopper Value Meal from Burger King. We'll have
All
that for
right.
you here at the station. Come by, pick it up, and wait 30 days to play again, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, thanks, Carl.
Bye.
And he's gone.
You know, I'll give you stereo surround sound if you go on the video feed. There he is, gnawing
This
on the
jar
bone.
says semi-boneless.
There you go.
Semi-boneless.
Oh, that's funny.
This may be a direct my health. I'm just saying.
Just off the bat, looking at that,
Yeah.
Matthew, would you? Who would be attracted to that?
I don't know. I don't know. That is the most hideous thing I've ever seen in my life.
Can you consider this meat anymore?
But the thing is that we'll get to see Cory eat some. And you, listening along at home, can go to our website, indianasbestradio.com. Live video feed. In fact, if you go there now, you click play on the little player there, you'll see me sitting here by myself. But momentarily, you'll see.
Oh, what a handsome boy, you'll say.
Yeah.
Right.
What a lonely little man.
When did Uncle Fester get a radio gig?
He should have worn a hat today. Cory will be in here in a moment, which means my studio will then smell like
Yeah, good for
Just
you.
wonderful.
like pickled pigs leftovers. Can't wait for that. You can check that out on our website, indianasbestradio.com. Live video feed. Something we've never done before.
Wow. Groundbreaking.
We are
Right.
truly breaking
How
new
about
ground
that?
today.
So you'll get to actually see Cory do that. Plus, you'll get if you've never paid attention to pig's feet,
Right.
you'll get a good look-see.
Maybe more than you wanted to see.
I'm anxious. I'm just going to walk over to your
glad one of
studio
us
and watch
is.
it.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
Just
on the
going to
video
look through
feed.
my window.
I don't think my computer allows video feeds.
I'm watching the video feed currently.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So how's he look? What's he doing?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
he's drinking coffee.
Okay.
Wow. And then I waved. Or I did that before.
I'm not sure.
But it's cool that it works, though, right?
It is
Right.
cool that it
Yeah.
works.
What a pretty boy.
It's kind of weird because I see you out of my left eye. In front of me, too. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
You can't.
So you're
get
saying
away
I
you're
from it.
can't get
cross-eyed?
away. Oh,
Her
now you're
mind's getting
waving.
blown.
Look at you waving.
Look at me waving. So that's at our website, indianasbestradio.com. It's right there on the homepage. And apparently it works. So we're good to go. All right, we will step aside. We have a special weather station on the way. We'll tell you about that. And right now, news with Michelle.
The Cass County Community Foundation will conduct its 2015 Give Your Heart to the Community campaign with Valentine's on Friday, February 13th. Cass County Community Foundation President Deanna Crispin says for a $100 contribution, CCCF Valentine Singers will deliver a live serenade to your loved one.
This will be our 20th year of doing Valentine's serenades.
Orders for serenades must be received by February 9th. Call the Cass County Community Foundation at 574-722-2200 for more information or to volunteer as a singer.
We're very excited. We have a group of singers every year that just kind of shows up. You don't have to have the best voice. We have some really strong singers, and we will be taking orders. It's $100 to do a live serenade, and we will be all over the county that day delivering.
Arden's Supermarket will also be selling $1 Valentine hearts, supporting the Community Foundation at their checkouts. Cashiers will offer the hearts for purchase from February 1st through Valentine's Day. The Logansport Cass County Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a third house session tomorrow morning at Westside Diner in Logansport. Senator Randy Head, along with Representatives Don Leahy and Bill Friend, will be in attendance to talk about the issues that are before them at the State House. Reservations are not required. The third house session begins at 8 a.m. Saturday, January 31st at the Westside Diner. The Indiana Commission for Higher Education says Hoosiers are responding to recent state financial aid reforms with double-digit improvements in the percentage of college students taking and completing the minimum number of courses needed to graduate on. Sweeping state financial aid reform was adopted in 2013 under House Enrolled Act 1348. More than $300 million in state aid is awarded to Hoosier students annually. The is distributed through the state's two largest programs, the Frank O'Bannon Grant and the 21st Century Scholars Program. Of House Enrolled Act 1348 requires students to complete at least 30 credits each calendar year, which is the minimum amount required to graduate on time, in order to renew their aid for the following year at the same level. I'm Michelle Dials, and this has been a news update from the Mid-America Radio Group Communications Center.
All right, it is 6:35. We've got 25 degrees downtown.
Bum, bum, bum.
Exactly. All
Special
right.
weather statement.
Special weather statement before we get to the peekaboo. This is from the National Weather Service, by the way. Accumulating snow this weekend. A storm system is expected to strengthen across the Rockies Saturday and track east across the southern Great Lakes and Ohio Valley through early Monday. Snow is expected to overspread the area Saturday night and continue through Sunday before diminishing late Sunday night.
Are you looking at the camera while you're doing this so you look dramatic?
How am I supposed to read?
Well, just
and
look
at
dramatic. You're supposed to remember it.
Anyway, now I lost. Forecast confidence on the exact track of this system remains low. That means they're not exactly sure
Well,
what the
of
heck is
course
going to
not.
happen
Right.
with anything.
Right.
The system has yet to fully develop, so apparently it needs to hit puberty. But much of the area may receive over 6 inches of snow. Stay updated for the latest forecast information regarding this potential weekend winter storm.
Dun, dun, dun.
As forecast snowfalls and amounts and timing become better resolved.
You see that large walking bear in your screen, ladies and gentlemen? That's Cory.
Now, hold on. By the way, our peekaboo, mostly cloudy. Very slight chance of snow this morning, 28 the high. Tonight, clear, a low 18. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, then becoming mostly cloudy, a high 35. Snow Saturday night, chance of snow Sunday. That's when we're supposed to see this accumulating stuff. So
Right.
Now, are you buying into the snow this time?
I'm just passing along what they're telling me.
All right.
They've been so amazingly off the last several days. Like, not even close. It's hard for me to really buy into it.
Well, see, I'm not buying into it either, but that's usually when the problem ensues.
Right.
When we both don't buy into
When
it?
I don't buy into it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You should change your tune.
All right, now you still have time. Go to our website, indianasbestradio.com. We have a feed this morning from the Mix 102 studio because Cory, for whatever reason, has decided he wants. We don't understand at all. Pig's feet. So you actually went to Martin's yesterday, got a jar.
Okay, it took a trick or two. That kind of came out wrong. But
What kind of store are you going to?
yeah, Martin's were out. They were out of pig's feet. But
How do
I
you
found-
run out of pig's?
Well, I
Because
imagine
you give them away every week.
How is
people
there
are buying
demand?
these. Yeah, the demographic that shops for pig's feet is shopping at Martin's. Well, it took a trick or two, but I did happen to locate some at a place where I will let them remain nameless.
Are these black market pig's feet?
The guy had a trench coat. I didn't ask too many questions, but where you would stereotypically think would carry pig's feet.
Okay. I'm with
Okay,
you. I'm with
so,
you.
well.
So what you
they
need to
are
do
Hormel brand.
is open them up and then take one out and to the camera so we can see.
The jar won't open. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, that is the worst thing.
They smell like Miracle Whip.
Let me
Do you smell that?
You watch, I'll spill this all over me. It does.
Yeah. It's like Miracle Whip. It's
That
a
is
vinegary-
it's definitely vinegary. I wasn't expecting Miracle Whip.
All right, I'm going to try to maneuver one. I don't even want to get my hands in the jar.
Go grab a fork.
Yeah. I'll try to get one of these close to the camera. If you think you're seeing like an autopsy here, it's really not. It's just a pig's foot.
Here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. That's rough. Okay, I'm gonna get this as
It like moves on its own.
it's vaguely gelatinous.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this up to the camera.
Don't leak it all over my studio. It does smell like Miracle Whip. That's the weird part. All right, there it is. There it is, people.
I don't want to hold that up there too long. People
Yeah.
are eating breakfast out there.
All
Okay,
right.
a little bit has dripped onto my hand. So that's going to be our tester. That's going to be our tester.
All right.
You're licking your hand. Why? Why?
Oh.
This does not bode well. That's acrid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Dale, you going to come over and watch this?
All right, stand by. Here I come.
Oh. That's like I just took a shot of vinegar. Oh, no.
What makes you do this? I want to do this on the air. I want to do this live. What goes through your head?
I don't know. We talk so much about this,
Yeah, we do.
and it just seems like the logical extension that one of us morons has to do this on air. Okay.
All right.
The moment of truth.
Here we go.
We should have hired a cleaning service to sponsor this.
Well,
If I go Linda Blair all in your studio, I apologize.
oh, come on. Take a bite. That was a nibble.
It doesn't taste like Miracle Whip. Okay, I at least have to finish this one.
Are you supposed to cook it?
I hope not.
I looked it up. Eat it without cooking it.
Okay, good.
You can, but
Yeah.
should you?
Right. You can eat a pound of ground beef raw, but doesn't mean you should.
Putting the lid back on this.
Okay.
So, what's your description of the taste?
Yeah.
Can you give us
What's
that?
it taste like?
It's like I'm eating vinegar Jello. That's the best way I can explain this, with a hint of pork.
Wow.
It's like I'm eating vinegar Jello. It's got that, like, if you took a spoonful of Miracle Whip and put it in your mouth and took out all the good flavor. Okay?
Right.
That's what it is. I'll finish this. I will finish this.
Okay.
I committed to it. I'll do it.
And now it's semi-boneless. Be careful.
So,
there may
yeah,
be
I imagine there's a knuckle in here
there
somewhere.
may be a cloven hoof in there or
It
something.
looks like I think that's a nail. I think that's
Just think, a couple weeks ago, that was slopping around in the mud.
So, is it something that you would say is an acquired taste?
No, I think there's something. There's another taste here, and I think it's shame. I don't. This is definitely.
Now, this was a
acquired taste.
depression era delicacy, is what this is.
I do not want to live in a time where this.
What's a
this
taste
is
treat?
considered a treat.
Hey, it beats
No.
lard, you know?
That raw lard is better than this.
Ma, Pa brought home some pig's feet.
Oh, my. Now, it looks to me like there are several
Okay.
little feet in there.
Okay.
You know? You made it sound like there are 3. There looks to be more than
there
that.
looks to be
Yeah,
a
they
whole
are quite
bunch.
smaller.
Yeah.
I think I've hit meat
Okay.
in this
There you
bite.
go.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of white in there.
Okay. What is that?
The meat, I think.
Bone marrow.
There's a huge chunk of cartilage or gristle or something right here.
Oh, see, that's that.
Yeah,
that just
there we go.
that just extends the experience.
I just got my hand involved and I regretted it immediately. Okay.
So, it's an acquired taste.
No, it's bone. We got bone.
There we go.
Got bone.
We got-
Careful, Corey.
Oh, I'm done. I
Now
ate it.
that looks like a tiny.
that
little,
I can't eat. Yeah,
that looks
that's
like a tiny
toenail.
heart. Is what that.
No,
looks
that's a
like.
toenail is what that is.
Oh my gosh.
I guarantee. I guarantee that's a toenail.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah, vinegar.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to try.
No, I'm good, thanks. No. See, I know deep down that if there's any sort of, like the word foot attached to it, I'm out.
Oh,
I'm a grown man. I don't need to know that I don't like it.
You know, it's like, for instance,
aftertaste.
it's like sardines.
I'm so glad people can actually see his misery.
Hey, your old man used to love these.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if he was washing it down with a 40-ounce Old Milwaukee, what's he not going to love?
Right. Right.
That was a Friday night ritual.
Yep.
Yeah, every Friday. I mean, that was his. He was living it up.
With pig's feet.
Yeah. Now, I can't say they were Hormel brand, and I would imagine just giving a shout out to Hormel, not that they sponsored this or anything, but
Right.
I guess that would be the Cadillac of pig
You would
feet.
think so. Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know. Wow.
Well, you're a
Wow.
braver man than I, Cory.
Yeah, I'm regretting it.
So now you have this jar of pig's feet. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I have my little shrine.
You're going to have an open jar of pig's feet.
I have two choices. I can see how long these last.
Okay.
In the studio.
Right.
And kind of monitor them and give you guys a report every so often, every 5
The guests on
years.
Talk of the Town will enjoy that to no end, yeah.
Or I can rinse it out, wash it, put it up there as a memorial.
Okay.
Or
what you should do is just dump that in the parking lot and see if anybody asks about it later
somebody's
today.
going to call hazmat.
Better yet,
People-
dump it
people
in
be
our
like,
trash can so we can enjoy it for weeks to
There
come.
you go. That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Yeah.
Just dump it in the trash.
Yeah, no, I think the best option is to put this thing as far away from me as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So, yeah. When?
Well, good job. Do you want to go like wash up, or do you want to take a bath or anything?
I want to soak for 3 days.
Yeah.
I feel dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, it was dirty enough trying to get these things, let alone. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting these out of your studio.
So now, do we need to go down the line? Do we need to try like potted meat and liver pate? And,
Yeah, I thought about that yesterday
Do we
because they
need to
are
do that?
all in the same section of the supermarket.
We got potted meat. We got caviar, anchovies. Yeah, the pate, spam, oysters. We got oysters. We can try them all, man. We have a buffet, a smorgasbord
A smorgasbord
of the wheel of meat.
the wheel of meat. Yes. Wow. I feel like we need a break here.
Well, just go take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's going to take a while.
So, Dale, you've never had them?
No, I don't plan on it.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, it's just not an attractive thing. You're talking about pig's feet,
Right. Right.
You might as well call it pig behind. I mean, really.
That's ham.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is.
But we do have one delay, right?
Yes.
Yes,
That's Mechanical.
yeah,
On a 2-hour delay.
for slippery roadways. Should I do the sponsor?
For one,
Well, that's what I say, but, I'll get yelled at.
yeah, it's true. You will.
Brought to you
then-
by, huh?
I was going to say, well, then do Security Federal.
That's what I was going to do.
All right.
All right. Brought to you by Security Federal Savings Bank with a mobile website that lets you pay bills, check your balance, transfer funds. The check all designed to fit your phone, your tablet, your life. Member FDIC. Now, if you were on the earlier than before Cory's, you may have seen me hand model briefly.
I saw it. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I went too far into the camera and saw myself, backed off.
He really freaked out.
Yeah, it's like I didn't think I.
Yeah.
But I did give a brief hand model. I used to be a hand model. So,
I also walked over there, and then I thought, wait, what am I doing? I have to go.
Why are you so afraid to be on camera?
It's why we do what we do, isn't it?
Is it? Is it?
evidently, there's a big run on pig's feet, or they just don't supply many, because here's someone that says their sister won pig's show and says they were out then also.
Really?
Before Christmas. So there may have been a big run for the holiday pig's feet. I don't know.
I can't get the smell out of my hands.
I just don't think there's a lot of them ever stocked. That'd be my thought, but
Right.
Maybe not. I also saw a fellow one time shopping that had like 6 tubs of lard in his cart, and I'm thinking, man, what did?
Seriously?
Yes.
What do you do with that?
Lard. You hardly see that anymore, let alone someone with 6 tubs of it.
I guess, if you're making, legit, like, pie crust, you would use lard. Right?
I guess.
Yeah, you would.
Or maybe you just
you
prefer that.
Melt it down. You could use lard to do, like, fried chicken.
Well, probably
Right.
tastes better in lard.
Right.
Yeah.
You used to see ads all the time on television. Then all of a sudden it was oil. Lard's bad for you. So,
Remember when movie theater butter, like for the popcorn?
Oh, my.
That was, like,
Yeah.
outlawed. That was, like, completely...
Yeah.
but it's so good.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Everything that's good, isn't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, Cory, he kind of looks a little peaked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. little green around the edges.
I feel a nice, well, I don't want to call it nice. I feel a sensation in my gastrointestinal system.
Sensation.
there's a definite feeling there. Yeah.
It's probably, and there are probably folks out there that really love them.
And it's fine. All
would eat
joking
them
aside.
for breakfast.
Sure. All joking aside, if you like this, you are definitely a stronger person than me. But it's just not for me. It's not for me. And I've ate some weird stuff before, but yeah, pig's feet are not for me.
I mean, is there really that much to even gnaw on? You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, it was like eating vinegar Jell-O.
Okay.
That's. I mean, it had no real texture other than that.
It just was kind of mushy.
The meat and what I assume was skin on it. The only hard parts in this were the bone.
Nope.
And the toenail, right?
Nope.
And the toenail.
The toenail.
Which, to be fair, I don't know a toenail, but if it looks, feels, and tastes like a toenail, I imagine it's a toenail.
Now, now that you've completed this assignment, what were you going to say, Matthew?
Someone texted me and said that you can use lard to make soap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe the guy was making his own soap.
It could
That's
be.
it.
Well, that's the thing.
That's
is to make
that
your own-
ivory soap.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't smell good or anything.
But that's the thing, is to make your own homemade soap and,
Right.
make it all, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough stuff, too. You got to work with lye, and you got to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Cory, since you've completed that assignment, there's scientists out there that'll pay you $13,000 a year for your poop.
Really?
Yeah. So now you can move on. Researchers at a nonprofit organization are trying to treat people with certain infections, which can result in severe stomach pain and diarrhea. So they're paying folks $40 per sample of their poop, or $50 for coming in 5 days per week. That comes out to $250 a week. That means you could make $13,000 a year.
Do you know what they do with it? Because I read a little bit more of this story.
Yeah.
What they do, there's this disease called Clostridium difficile, okay? And it's really horrible. People will catch it in hospitals, all of that. And it'll dehydrate you. It'll make you sicker than you came into the hospital to be treated for. And it gets out of control because the bacteria in your gut aren't in balance. So what they're doing is they're taking poo, okay?
Yeah.
Encouraging the healthy, the normal gut flora to be in it, and then put it in capsule, and then you take it, and it gets through your stomach acids. This is no joke. It gets in through your stomach acids and everything and repopulates that healthy bacteria, which encourages competition against the bad bacteria, and you all of a sudden don't have diarrhea anymore.
Wow. It says for every 1,000 interested potential donors.
I literally heard nothing Cory just said.
Yeah. He gets so, it says only.
I read. I will not be blamed for reading, okay? Come on.
What kind of stuff are you? Oh, this is a story on diarrhea.
It's a story on
While he's
poo.
sitting on the crapper. That's what he uses.
Well, look what I do for a living.
It says only 4% of the people that are interested meet the standards after medical questioning and testing.
Right.
So.
When I was a kid, I got really sick once, all right? Like super, sick. And I had to provide a sample of that. Like I had to go home, give them a sample, put it in like a plastic tub and bring it back. On our way back to the doctor's office after I had said sample, okay, Mom had to run into the bank. And so she goes into the bank, and I have this plastic tub sitting on my lap, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, there's a piece of poop in here. There's a piece of poop in here. It's like, I'm like, 9, 10 years old at the time. And so I open it. I want to look at it, So I opened the container, and I was hit with the most foul, disgusting, like it instantly, with this horrid stench. Instantly regretted my decision.
Well, what made you do that?
I was a kid. I don't know.
It's like, come on.
Well, it's the same effect like you blow your nose and you have to look at the tissue.
Right.
There's no reason to.
It's
but
like
just, oh, okay, so that's what it looks like. Fold that up, throw it away.
But you don't open it up. It's like, jeez.
I feel today like I felt when we had a shower discussion a few months ago. What's the big deal? I'm like, don't pee in your shower.
Yeah.
Now Dale knows how it feels. Don't open your freaking handkerchief and look at the contents.
Well, not your sample feces.
It's
I mean,
it's
that's just
curiosity.
ridiculous. All right.
How many times are you sitting with a piece of poo right there in your lap?
Yeah.
You were an ignorant child.
Basically.
All right. Okay.
All right. Well, we
Have a
got to
good
go.
one. All right, then.
Yes.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. One step closer to a showdown with the White House, the Senate approving the Keystone Oil Pipeline